Hi, what's up everybody? Welcome to C++ programming from problem analysis to program design from the 5th edition. We have arrived up to the last section topics on Unit 1, which is known as Programming Methodologies. We have two popular approaches to programming design are the structured approach and the object-oriented approach, which are outlined below. But most of us, we know what is structured programming. One of the most is the dividing a problem into smaller sub-problems is called structured design. For example, one of the sub-problem is analyzed and that the solution is obtained to solve the sub-problem, which is divided the problem into smaller sub-problems to solve the sub-problems by usually using the structural design. Solutions to all of the sub-problems combined to solve overall problem. But how does it be known whether we are implementing in the structures in C++? That's implementing of structured design is called structured programming. The structured design approach is also known as top-down design, bottom-up design, stepwise refinement, and modular programming. When we go object-oriented programming, it is a widely used for programming methodology that usually to determine the object-oriented design in the problem-solving process is to identify the components which is known as objects. We know that objects is the mini-world that has to identify the color, name, properties, methods, behavior, which form the basis of the solution. And how does the objects are interact with one another? For example, as you can see, many type of view, you know about the objects that usually uses the things. For example, we have a car. What's the brand? What's the color? What's the properties? What's the behavior methods? Now let's see. For example, suppose you want to write a program that automates the video rental process for a local video store. The two main objects in this problem are the video and the customer. We have two objects, the video and the customer. After identifying the objects, the next step is you have to specify the object for the relevant data and the operations, possible operations. How does the video rental store works to be performed on that data? For example, a video object, the data might include like a movie name, starring actors, producer, and the production company. That is the release the date, number of copies in stock. Some of the operations on a video object might include like checking the name of the movie, reducing the number of copies in stock by 1 after copy is rented, incrementing the number of copies in stock by 1 after a customer returns a particular video. Now, this illustrates that each object consists of data and operations on that data. An object combines the data and operations on the data into a single unit. But in object-oriented design, the final program is collection of interacting objects. Such about a programming language that implements object-oriented design is called an object-oriented programming language. So this is the end of Unit 1. We finished safely. We have done everything. What the left is when we promote to the Unit 2, we will show you the practical design in Visual Studio. Until then, thank you.